Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ezme and today I thought I'd start a kind of building series. I don't know if this thing is gonna last or not. It was hard to say at the end of the episode whether I liked it or not. But this is basically a map on the Roblox studio that you can, it's like a sandbox world where you can make your own kind of things and kind of make it your own and do whatever you want with it, that kind of thing. And I kind of thought, well, maybe I could make like a city or like a little village or something. And I found this world called Racing, and it was like quite beautiful. So I didn't really want it to be themed around racing because that's what it was originally. But what I did was I took all of the racing components out. And by the way, the video hasn't broken or anything right now. This is just me going through the endless list of building objects you can use. I didn't realise the recording was like this thing. And I found this house. I thought this was quite cool. And maybe I could use this. But the thing is that there isn't that many like objects you can use and houses and stuff. And to make them all by scratch in this kind of format would literally take me forever, and I'm literally talking like days and weeks and months. It is like seriously ridiculous how many like different objects you can use to create these houses and stuff. The pre-made ones, there aren't that many. It's basically like Gary's mod if you've played in that, and where you can build things in there. A little bit different because it's in its own, like, it's not in a game, it's in its own like little software kind of building thing. It's more like if you've ever played with the what is it called, like the Fallout 4 studio kind of thing, where you can like edit the terrain and the places in Fallout and stuff. It's a bit like that. And you kind of move it around with these axes and the rotating tools and stuff. So yeah, I don't know if this series is going to go on for very much longer because it's just like there is not enough items to be able to do this for like such a like long amount of time. And I mean, like, if I'm probably gonna do the rest of this house and maybe do a couple more things and see if I can do like a smaller version. And I also might play around with the terrain tools for you guys and see how that works. But I mean, apart from that, it's not that really that in depth. And even this house doesn't feel like it's like that much detailed. There isn't a roof or anything. It reminds me of like a house you'd find in Spain or something, like a villa or near the beach. It's got that kind of terracotta feel to it, with like the browns and the oranges and the peach colours. And there isn't kind of like much of a floor colour either, so it's all like tiles and stuff in Spain and stuff. And I didn't really know where the influence was going with this build. I didn't really have much in mind. I kind of just wanted to have a go with it for you guys and see what it was like. And this kitchen, I kind of was quite happy with it in the end, but I feel like it wasn't really suited to be in that place. I don't know. But I kept it, and it turned out quite nice in the end, as you'll see later. The terrain is pretty good around sort of like one half of the map where I'm building this house at the moment, but the terrain on the other side is really hilly and full of mountains and stuff, and I don't think there's that many places you can build in. I'm kind of thinking that maybe I should do a bit more terrain editing and make the map look smaller by making more mountains and stuff. So I might try to rejig that around in the next episode for you guys. I did place that, you can see in the thumbnail, the big tree house that I placed right at the start of the video. I quite enjoyed that little tree house there. It was quite fun. And I think I will furnish that as well with like benches and stuff like that. But there isn't like, this is the only like kitchen furniture I could find in the whole section. I mean, there's quite a lot of pages to go through, but you get to a certain point and it's all like really weird custom stuff. So I don't know if there's more stuff after that people have built, or I don't know really, but that's what it was like anyway. And really, I mean, I don't know what I'm saying right now. But these, so I found these bookcases, and they were like perfect to fit into, and you can see me placing them right now. They were perfect to kind of divide the room in half, because there was a hallway that I kind of contemplated put the kitchen in first, but it wasn't gonna fit too well, and it was kind of in the hallway, and you'd like literally would go into the house and you'd be in the kitchen, which I never thought would be great in a normal house, so I didn't put it in. So I put it in the living room, because the living room was too big just for it to be a living room anyway. And it turned out quite well, and I divided the room with these bookcases, because there isn't a TV or anything. I couldn't find that which you would have in the living room anyway, but found the bookcases and put those in, which kind of looked pretty cool. And then I found these cute little food kind of stuff, and I put those all on the counters to make it a bit more filled out and a bit more decorative. I don't know. And that turned out pretty good. Now we're going into the bedroom, and we're near the end of the build. And I found this nice little bed and the dressing table there. Tried to recolour them, make them more nice. It went a bit dodgy at first, but I think I got there in the end and fixed it. I mean, let me know in the comment section if you want me to carry this series on, because I'm not sure at the moment and I don't know if it's going to go well or not. But that's it for this episode, and I'll see you again soon.